Mary Kay Holmes is a survivor of domestic abuse, molestation, rape, human trafficking, prostitution, incarceration, and multiple suicide attempts. She has risen from these issues that plague women across the globe to become an award-winning law school graduate, rising attorney, motivational speaker, and #1 international best-selling author. Since she discovered her passion to become an agent for change in the legal system, Mary Kay has completely turned her life around and today serves as a powerful voice for self-transformation. As a best-selling author, Mary Kay has published several books, including the revealing memoir, Stripped, A Journey from Rejection to Redemption. In this tale of transformation, she talks about life after prison, human trafficking, surviving domestic abuse, prostitution, and pole dancing. Stripped has been endorsed by Valerie Jarrett, former senior advisor to President Barack Obama, Connecticut State Senator Marilyn Moore, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore, and R&B sensation Lil Mo. In her upcoming book, Outlive the Labels, 25 Stories of Life After Trauma, she reveals her secrets for determination and perseverance, life lessons to help others realize their potential, purpose, and passion, and how to bounce back from adversity. She is also the publisher of a nationally distributed magazine, Style and Grace. Mary Kay serves as the CEO of Blue Wing and Prayer Inc. and co-founder of the Waterbury Community Action Network Inc., providing community services to underprivileged and marginalized youth and families. It is her desire to reach back and help those who feel helpless and have no voice. This passion led her to pursue her legal career, and in 2019 she graduated from New York Law School, where she provided pro bono services to victims of domestic violence and wrongful convictions. Mary Kay's story has been featured on CBS, ABC, NBC, Fox, News 12, WBLS, 94.3 WYBC, and she has spoken on major platforms such as Harvard Law School, the Congressional Black Caucus, Reverend Jesse Jackson's Wall Street Project, the Success Conference with Robin Roberts and Lisa Nichols, and many others. Mary Kay currently lives in New York and serves the city of Waterbury, Connecticut with her husband, Apostle Terry Holmes. Please welcome your 2020 10 Outstanding Young American, Mary Kay Holmes.
Thank you so much for that introduction. Thank you to JCI for this honor. And I have to really first just say thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for this great opportunity to just speak before you today. Thank you to the selection committee and to Ken Raimondi for the nomination. And thank you to my friends and my family, my church family, and most of all to my supportive husband, Terry, who's always pushing me to stay raw and transparent. I'm a witness that it's possible to bounce back from adversity. When I go around and I talk to people, sometimes I tell them this: tell me your story. Tell me about your trauma. And I can tell you that life has a way of turning around and sending you a sail. Life can give you a second wind and push you beyond the hurt, beyond the setback, beyond all the pain. And I say this all the time: every negative experience has an expiration date. In other words, this too shall pass. And it's days like today and nights like tonight that remind me that no matter how far you've fallen, there's always time to dust yourself off, turn things around, and make your dreams a reality. When I was a young, innocent 15-year-old girl and a 36-year-old man human trafficked me and took over my life, and he tried everything possible to ruin me. And when I escaped from that, just to still hit rock bottom, fall into depression, become homeless, and land in prison, I felt like a complete failure at life. No matter how low things got for me, it seemed like I always sank even further. But just when I thought life could not get any worse, I found hope. Something in me just wouldn't die. Something in me said, you have to fight your way out of this. And I had a fight in me that was determined to win, and I was determined to overcome. Something in me said, if you want to get out of poverty, you have to pull on the power that's within you. You have to get past this anxiety. There's something in you that's great. There's something in you that will get you through this. And I knew it was in there all along, but I just had to pull it out and fight my way through it. I told myself, you will not go back to that dark place. You will not go back to poverty. You will not go back to prison, because in prison, I met a lot of women who had become so accustomed to going in and out of those walls that prison became a way of life. I refused to allow that to become my destiny. I left that place and I was determined to be different from that day forward. I am not that young girl who was molested at 4 years old. I am a survivor. I am not that teen mom who was human trafficked by that 36-year-old pedophile. I am a survivor. I am not a victim of domestic abuse. I am a survivor. I am not that same girl lost in the streets with low self-esteem. I am a survivor. I am no longer a prisoner. I am a survivor. I am not my past. I am greater than my worst mistake. I am an overcomer. And because of that, I can tell someone else that's going through, this is not the end. This is only the beginning if you want it to be. Maybe your life hasn't been riddled with trauma like mine. Maybe you need to overcome self-doubt, procrastination, or maybe you have a marriage that's on the rocks, or your children are troubled, or maybe you just simply feel blindsided by life for any number of reasons. Whatever your situation, you have an opportunity to turn your life around and tell yourself, I will no longer be a victim of my circumstances. I am a survivor. I am an overcomer. I am a conqueror. In fact, I am more than a conqueror. You know about my background and all the things that I've survived, but I am now thriving as a pastor and a first lady of a wonderful church, Triumph Church of Waterbury, Connecticut. I'm a life transformation coach, changing lives one person at a time. I am a #1 international best-selling author and national public speaker, and a tax attorney for one of the most successful financial services firms in the world, and so much more. It's people like myself and these other amazing honorees tonight that can show the world that your life is not over. It's only just beginning, because you have greatness within you. And as long as you have breath in your body, you have time to pull on that power that lies within. You just have to fight for it, and it will take you places you've never imagined. Thank you once again to JCI for this honor. And thank you to all the 2020 and past honorees for being an inspiration to us all. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much once again.